Well, hello the new. It's only me, Leonard Wells, broadcasting as usual from Studio B here in the Giggle Mill in Haslingden, north of Manchester in the UK. Studio B means that the resident engineer is, as always, that very sweet chap, Adolf Apfelstrudel from Berchtesgaden in Bavaria. Unfortunately, though technically perfect, he is a strict disciplinarian and refuses me more than 12 digital megaburgers per broadcast. This means I'm unable to perform for you my world famously forgettable rendition of Nessun Dorma. However, as a special treat, I persuaded Adolf to give you a wave. Adolf, come and wave to the audience. Thank you very much, Adolf. It's very grateful. As you can see, he keeps his hand gloved, and the reason for that is because he was gruesomely injured in the WAR. I'm not allowed to mention it properly because if I do, he pulls the plug and goose steps out into the night. I have a sad little tale this afternoon for you about her husband, and this couple have been married for 20 years. And in the middle of the night, one night in June, the wife wakes up and the bed's empty beside her. Her husband's missing, and this is most unusual. So, being the worrying kind, she rapidly puts on her dressing gown, goes downstairs, and on the way down the stairs she could hear this moaning and weeping and crying and sobbing. So she follows the sound, and she stopped occasionally and she would listen, and she realised it was down in the basement. So she opens the door to the basement and goes down, and sure enough the light's on, and there in the corner, on his knees, sobbing and weeping and banging his head on the wall, is her husband. Oh dear God, he's saying, oh. And she says, darling, what on earth is the matter with you? What's wrong with you? So he stopped crying for a moment and he says, do you remember when we were courting and you were 15 and your father caught us together? You remember what he said? He said I had two choices. I could either marry you or spend the next 20 years in jail. So she said, yes, I remember it, but why are you crying? He said, I would have gotten out today. Oh, they. Thank you and good night, folks.